Okay, hi all. We're gonna test Bel'Veth with this room page: Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Legend Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Second Wind, Unflinching, Offense 10 Attack Speed, Flex 9 Adaptive Force, and Defense plus 6 Armor. That's what we're gonna test her with. And then let's take her into just a normal thingy. I will not add bot in here. We're just gonna start the game. We're gonna go for Bel'Veth, and we're gonna use that page, right? So we will take Smite just because that's what most people will be taking her for jungle, and we'll just lock in this. And also lock in the normal skin because most people will play that one. We're gonna test 30 builds and see how good they are. So, some will cost less, some will cost more, but they're all 4 items. Why 4 items? Because I don't think that games will be long enough to test 4 full builds, so we should probably not test full builds. It'll also just be better, I think, in general, to just test 4 of them. So let's see, these are the items that we got. If we go to where is she? There we go. So these are the builds. I wrote down the amount of gold that each of them needs, so let's get rid of the things, and let's also do that, so that none of these turrets will die and stuff. So there we go. 17 builds, 20 builds, 23. I got a little bit of everything, and I got some crazy stuff at the end as well. So stuff like anti-split push or split push, whatever you want to call it. And something crazy here with Dust Blade. I think this could be fun, but whatever. Maybe they're trash, maybe they're good. We're first gonna test this first win versus AI, so let's give ourselves some gold. That's the max. At what level are we gonna play this? I think we should do it at level 11. It seems good, right? So let's do level 11, so we'll go and level up to 11. And then we will log the XP level. Oh wait, let's get that first. Yeah, but then you don't see every single ability maxed out and how that plays out. So maybe we should do level 18 anyway. Let's see, if we get all of our skills, most people will max that, and then this. Yeah, let's do 2 more levels. Also, no, we should do it completely because this skill is going to be important for some of the AP builds. So let's just get to level 18. So these are your base stats now without items. So that is that. So yeah, this is what we got right now. So let's test out without items first, and then with. If we don't take the thingy from Baron, if you're warning, yeah, we don't want that. So yeah, there we go. Let's put down a dummy. Let's put down 2 dummies. There you go. And let's give them 100 max health. This is annoying. One disappeared already. Is that one gonna disappear too now? That's 2,000. We also need some armor, magic resistance. Otherwise the tests are gonna be useless. That's what, give them 100? 100 should be good, right? So let's do the same for that one. Behind it. Now we can start testing. You're still seeing the stats of the other one that I had selected, so. And let's say this. I know there's shortcuts, but they don't work properly. It's annoying. Wish they would fix it, that you could just do it much easier, but it's not how that is. Unless they fixed that already, but I doubt it. Anyway, it's done. So we got one with 2,000 health here, we got another one with 2,000 health, and they both have 100 magic resists. So they take less damage. 50%, so that's pretty good, right? 2,000 health, so there we go. So if we have no items, we attack starting, let's always attack for 10 seconds. At 40 we'll start. Let's see what it will do. Okay. So that's a total of 733. Okay, let's go again at...
I crave everything.
Okay, this time with items. That's 1,650. Okay, so interesting. So let's build this. There we go, that's a 3.9k gold build. Let's do it again. 30 we're gonna start. Just auto attacks. Okay, around 1,500. And we're just gonna do with all the skills. That's 2.544. Okay. Next one, we will get this and this. And we will get rid of that, right? That's what it's like. This. Oh no, we do want that one. So that's the build. That's 2. Cheap one, 20. Let's just go 23. Yeah, I mean, let's just go 33. There you go, 3.8k. So we'll start at 38. There we go. 48 we need to stop. Okay, that's 5.7k almost. So yeah, that's good. Then let's upgrade to another build, which is Test 3, 9.2k gold. You can also read all the health and numbers here, by the way. So we'll start at 33. Oh, no, let's do it again. Start at 20. See, this is a whole lot slower already. I forgot what I started on. Crap. Let's do it again. Okay, at 40. Okay, that's 1,143. Let's do it at 9 minutes. That is 1,700. Okay, not that much, but hey, it is a tank build. Very, very tank build. So you won't die much. That's what you need to know about that. This is support build, 9.2k gold as well. Let's go, 30. And 40. So that's 1.874 with all the abilities, so we should just do AoE auto attacks now. Reason why I did the abilities first there was because I couldn't get in range otherwise. I didn't want to wait another few seconds. So 783. So that's the support one. Let's do support heal and shield power. This one's actually quite tanky. This is just all about those shields. And why the hell is there 2 items in here? This is not correct. All items heal. What was the item that we wanted? I think it was this one? Whatever. So we got some, yeah. It might be different from what it says over here, but yeah, I don't know the gold value of this, but we can look it up. But that is the build. Yeah, too bad we made a mistake here, apparently. I didn't see it. Oh well. Anyway, let's attack at 20. This is very slow. Look at that. Okay, that's only 739. That's insane. So yeah, okay. Let's go to 40. Okay, that's 1,500-ish. I think I could have hit one more Q there that it was available, but okay. Let's get rid of that. Now we go to test 6, full tank tenacity, full tenacity tank. That's because of these 2 items, and then you can also do that in your runes if you really want even more. So at 20 we're gonna go.
Into the horror of reality.
Okay, 1,223 apparently. Let's do it again now.
I must know what it means to
Okay, 1,795. That's a full tank. Look at these numbers here. That's insane. That's not evolved yet, by the way. So yeah, I think this could actually deal a lot of damage. That was already 1,605 damage in like 20 seconds of attacking only. That's insane. Anyway, there were 2 persons around, huh? But in team fights, you can easily stack that up, I think. I think this might actually be really good. Okay, test 7, ability, AoE ability haste. So, that should make you very tanky too, look at that. It gives you Winter Scarus and Rock Solid. You also have this again. You've got some Omnivamp and some AoE again. It's all about the AoEs here. An AoE debuff. an AoE attack damage around you and AoE damage around you as
Victory
well.
was
So,
decided the moment I was born.
okay, let's do it. It's much better than I thought it would be. 1,953. 2,000 already. 2,000 and... Wow, 3,315 on this unit, and I don't know what this one had, but you can see that in the video if you pause it. But that is impressive. And in 20 seconds, this did over 3,000 damage. This one did 756. This blocked nothing because they didn't attack, but yeah. I like this one. Maybe it's not the best one out there, we'll see. But I do like this one, especially because you already have 80 ability haste. So all of these spells are like on such low cooldowns. Insane. But yeah. For the Q, you should look at each direction too, by the way. Not just the cooldown on top, not just the 0.56, also the 11.6. So let's go further and sell these again. That was the AoE, that one. So test number 8 is movement speed out of combat. So let's test how that goes first. So at 100 stacks, we're at 492 now. That is pretty nice. 492 without any buffs. Just running around like that. Because of the 40 movement speed here, the 40 here. And then obviously 4% here and 60 here. Oh, that's not what we wanted. So okay, let's redo that. 20. Okay. That's around 2,155 damage. Let's use our skills too now. Around just under 4,000. So that's pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, that's really good. You also have this active where you can just boost even faster to go into fights at 540. So you are able to get into fights really fast. You still have a decent amount of armor. Magic resist isn't that great, but yeah, that is that. So yeah, that was test 8. Let's test number 9 now. This is all about burns. As you can see, Leander's Anguish has Torment, dealing damage with abilities causes enemies to burn, 18 plus 1% max health damage per second for 4 seconds. And Demonic Embrace does exactly the same thing, but with other numbers. Also max health magic damage for 6 seconds. So we also got some Magic Pen in here, because that is still magic damage. So we want those numbers to be as high as possible, so that's why we got some Magic Pen in here and some Magic Pen in here. Percent and flat. So you got only 223 AP, that's not a lot, but I just want to see how the burns do. And yeah, I'm very curious how that is going to go. So at 30 we're going to try it.
It will be their final mistake.
Obviously, attacking is not going to do much. So that's only 739. But yeah, let's see what the abilities will do now, because this is where it gets interesting. So we are at 2,783. That's a bummer. I would have expected a lot more. Then again, they're only having 2,000 health, but they also have only 100 of each, so I wouldn't go for this build. The burn build doesn't look good. I would think there might be a build somewhere where you just have Demonic's Embrace and nothing else. But we'd have to see about that. Anyway, that was this one. I should have probably... Yeah, let's do it again and show you the numbers on... Well, let's attack that one first now, because yeah, kind of messed it up. So around 2.4k here and 1.7k there, and the burn is not that much. So 1,170 here and 1,173 here. And then obviously bonus damage from Agony as well, but yeah, it's not as good as I thought it would be. So yeah, that is that. You've got these numbers here, so there you go. We're also working at 0 stacks, by the way. That is important to know as well for all of the builds right now. So test number 10 is gonna be a slow bot. So all you're gonna do is like lower the enemy's armor with Black Cleaver, and you're gonna slow them with Serelda, slow them with Frostfire. You're just gonna survive in there and just be annoying. That's the only point of this. Let's go till 2. No, till 12, that is. Well, 13, I don't know where I started, but it's 12 or 13. Okay, so let's see, it's around 2,400. Let's start at 20 now. No, don't attack that one. Oh well, whatever. We did a bit too long. But the damage seems pretty nice. Be this tanky. Have this much HP. Let's try it again. So that is 4k almost. Yeah. And 2.768 here, but you gotta turn that down because we just did it twice, so it's not this much. It's not 2.7k, it's lower. But yeah, you get what that does. Resistances. So this is all, test 11 is all about items that have that have magic resist and armor, both of them. Except for the boots, of course, but that's just reduce incoming damage from attacks by 12%. That's why we took those and not anything else, but it could be whatever you want, honestly. But yeah, those look interesting. You've got 3,247 health, you've got a massive 308 armor, and a massive 237 magic resist. You also got a shield here of 865. That looks insane. And obviously, these numbers only work when you are max level. Otherwise, you're not getting as much from Hullbreaker, and it also works when you're alone, not when your teammates are close by. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what this will do. That's 1,596, but why is this on 4k already? If we sell it and rebuy it, is it not resetting? It is resetting. Let's try it again. Oh, no.
For each life we take, 1,000 points fall.
Let's try it again. Let's try it again. So it's at 0 now. Yeah? Okay. So it's at 0. Why is it suddenly starting at 4K? So we can't trust these numbers, that sucks. Oh well, we got these numbers over here. 1.8K. Just auto attacks, and if we actually use abilities, then it's gonna be, you know, we missed that one. And it's gonna be 3,100 almost. A little bit more if we would have actually hit that one. That was pretty dumb. I do like it. This went up from 4K all the way to 5.6, so it's around 1,004, I think. Yeah, we'll see. We can't trust these numbers anymore. Because apparently they don't reset when you sell. Sucks. But yeah, you would be tanky as hell with this, and I still think you deal a massive amount of... well, not massive, but a good amount of damage. So let's see Divine AoE. The reason why is because you're buying Divine Sunder and you're also buying Titanic. And we will buy our Ginsus with that just to apply those things more. So yeah. Need to do till 15-1. I think I started just a tad too late. Okay, so that's almost 4,000 on the first one and 1,400 on the second one. What do we have here? 1,965. Okay. Let's try with abilities now. That's impressive. 3.6K and 3.4K here. That is impressive. I like that. It's too bad that Royal Maelstrom actually hit the disc unit. Let's do it again. And try to hit the E on this. Yes, like that. So 5.2K and 1.4. That's insane. Almost 1.5 here. Yeah, I do like that. This seems like a very good build. You're still having quite some tankiness, but you do have pretty good health. 3,200 almost, with almost nothing. Yeah, I like that. So that is that. By the way, you can also look at these numbers to see Lifesteal numbers and such, and pen numbers when you buy and sell stuff. So there we go. So we got Divine AoE 10.3k gold, test 12. So let's do test 13 now. Armor penetration. People are telling me penetration on her is bad, but I do want to know if that is true. So Eclipse will give you armor penetration, also lethality. This will give you armor penetration and deal bonus physical damage if they have more max health than you, which is not the case right here now. So that is not going to help us much, but it will against tanks. So against tanks it will do even more. We got Black Cleaver, which will shred for another 30%, and then we just got split seal caps again, it seems. Yeah, okay. So we want to be tanky with this build too, somehow. I don't know. Whatever. So are there any numbers on there? Nothing. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Let's hit them. It seems pretty slow, but I did deal 3,300 damage on this guy. Didn't hit that one too. So let's try it again with some abilities now. That was almost 6k damage. That's insane. That's the highest we've seen so far, I think. But you only have 2,746 health. And your damage numbers are not that great. But I am actually surprised that we did 6k damage. So yeah, that was quite interesting. Yeah, and let's see how much armor it actually shreds from this 100. Let's do it again and see how much it shreds. It's down to 70 apparently. Yeah, it's down to 70. It's almost at 6k again. So that's, yeah, pretty neat. That was test 13. Let's go faster, I think. Test 14, the assassin one. Yeah, it is to assassinate someone. So, let's see. It does with auto attacks only. I feel slow. It feels slow. It goes up to 2.02 attack speed. Okay, you do almost 5k. You just auto attack. And if you use all your skills, then it's gonna be... Wow, that is 8.4k. That is a lot. And you slow enemies too. I like this. And you have an execute here. You only have 2,396 health though. This is the only resistances that you have, and the attack speed isn't that much. But I do like how you get over 8k damage out of it. Yeah, and you've got another gap closer, which means you can reach even further. You can reach that guy, and then when you're on top of it, you can do that, and you can do this, and you can do it again. So that's a massive distance that you can cover to assassinate someone. And because you just jumped all the way there, you have those two gone, but you still have those to get out again. So I like this. She could become an assassin, maybe. Yeah, she can maybe become an assassin. And if she's ever in trouble, you just use your E. So, yeah. This build really surprised me. Test 14 looks good. Okay, let's do 15. The unhit one, attack speed. This is a normal build that most people will go for. It has attack speed boots, it will have Kraken Slayer or something else, but let's do Kraken Slayer now. And Blade of the Rune King here, and Ginsu's. That should deal a massive amount of damage. We'll see. You're very squishy though, again. But look at that. Look at how fast that is. You see the animations changing too. That is sick. This damage is insane. So you did 7.7k damage with just auto attacks. You don't even need your abilities now, so that means you can just use them for whatever you want. Look at that, look at that, look at that, that's insane. That's almost 10k damage, that's 9.5, so this build does even more than the assassin one. Also, it doesn't have the execute though, but it does have a lot of true damage in here. Also, I only did 1,351. I'm surprised that this is not higher. Blade of the Rune King is a pretty almost 2.5k, so that is neat. So we're gonna have the same build like this later on, where this is replaced by Bloodthirster, I think. But we'll see. or something like that. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so that was test number 16? No, 15, I think. 15. Yep, that was 15. So let's go for test number 16 then. On-hit lifesteal. Instead of on-hit attack speed, we're gonna do on-hit lifesteal. And I thought this was a freaking bloodthirster. But whatever. Apparently we're not going for that. Apparently we are going for the... What is... On-hit lifesteal was without Ginsu's but with Blade of the Rune King. That's how I made that. Seriously. Yeah, that's how I made it. Because we got lifesteal here. Full lifesteal here. Okay, so apparently that's not how we made it. Anyway, so unhit lifesteal is this. We do not have Blade of the Rune King in that for some reason, but whatever. So let's do it. I don't think Ginsu is going to be any good here, but we'll get a chance to test this soon. So, but that one doesn't have the attack speed boots. Yeah, whatever. We'll see. I don't like it, but it is what it is. So we have nothing in those. Attack speed goes up all the way to 2.58. $6.2k damage. That is pretty good. Get some shield. That is to the overshield. I like that. Okay, and we did 4.5k damage only, and 1.1k here, so 5.5. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Yeah, you might lifesteal them, but it's not good in my opinion. Test 16, not good. At least to me, it looks not good. Test 17. It's all about movement speed on hit, so this will give you movement speed when you do physical damage, this will give you movement speed when you do physical damage, and this will give you movement speed on hit, on your attack on hit. So yeah, it should make you go faster than whatever you're getting here. What are we getting? Normal speed is 400 apparently, so yeah. Let's see what we can get. It goes up all the way to 452. So that is pretty neat. And we deal 4k damage with just auto attacks. We deal 5.4k if we use our abilities. We are a little tankier than normal, we also have some more health. But we have sticking power with this. That's the benefit of that. So, yeah. Instead of moving with only 400, we'll be able to move like with 452, which might make a difference. And that actually does. Yeah, and you instantly get it if you dash to them too, so it will instantly go. So it's pretty neat, because it will apply and the on-hit and the physical damage of all of these, so your Qs will make you move faster. Yeah, I like it, to be honest. I didn't think I would like this one, but I do like it. You will be fast. Okay, let's see test number 18. Well, you're still tanky, by the way, and I think your damage is still okay. I thought it would lose a lot more damage. It doesn't. So, full AP. Very curious about this one. Probably gonna be very bad. Especially the auto attack one will be very bad. But yeah, this one needs to just use the abilities. Okay, so around 2k, a little less. But yeah, let's see what it does with the abilities. Very curious now. $3.5k. That is depressing. Only 1.6k here, only 464 here. This is not good. Yeah, I don't like this. If you would go full AP and you can get resets and you have your R here, then that could work. Because the 660 true damage plus 35% missing health true damage could actually be huge. But I'm not sure. I don't like it. Maybe you do? You can go AP. It is possible. Your W scales on it, and so does your R. But your R already requires someone to have died, so... But your E or your Q does not work with AP. So, I don't like it, but it's up to you. So that was test 18. Let's go for test 19 now. MuteMeAll. So we're going with a Kraken Slayer for the attack speed together with boots, but then we're gonna go for some AD over here, together with armor and magic resist, and with some shields like Lifeline and Ignore Pain and Defy, for some healing in there as well. So I'm very curious how this will work out. It's 10.7k gold, and yeah, let's see what it will do. Let's start at 15. $5.2k, better than I thought, and 2,000 here. And 9.2, over 9.2k. This is just as good as the on-hit build, in my opinion. 3k in total now, with just 20 seconds. And you are a way tankier. You only have 2,396 health though, so you're not building any health, but you do have the lifeline from Mov.Speed, which will give you a shield, a magic shield that is, but also Omnivamp, which is not that useful, but still, the shield might actually save you, together with like the Ignore Pain. So if they're very AP heavy, I can see this working, to be honest. Because this stops them from bursting you, this stops them from bursting you. If they're AP, I like it. Yeah, it's much better than I thought it would be. So test 19 really impressed me. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Also because we have that dance, we didn't need to go the armor boost, but yeah. Okay, let's check number 20 now. Number 20 is all about Divine and Steraks and also the Death Dance. So the same principle, but just for like a little more healing and just in a general shield. So we're at 232 AD. Oh, let's do till 31. Almost 32, I think. We've got a nice 3,096 health, so that is great. Only 2k if we just use if we just use auto attacks. Let's see if we use this. That healing feels pretty good. And that is only 3.7k, but I think you can survive so long with this. This is nice, this is nice. Yeah, it needs testing against real people, this. Because obviously these don't fight back. So yeah, the damage was only 3.7k, but you should not die. So you can keep going, and these every second attack against the same target deals an additional 27 true damage, and which stacks infinitely. Will keep ramping up. So that's why I do like this. I think you will be pretty much unkillable with this. But I could be wrong. Sterak gauge only gives you 38 bonus attack damage at level 18. So that is important to note. Her base AD is really low. It's only 94. It's a 9th load in the whole game. So that's the one bad thing about it, but the healing is nice. But yeah, Sterak's not sure of it, but if they're not heavy on AP, then it might be a better option. So yeah, that's build number 20. Let's go build 21. I have very high expectations of this. It's Sunfire, but with Blade of the Rune King for percent damage and Titanic for AoE. I really have high hopes for this. Let's do it 33. There we go. So 43. Okay, that is 3,600 and a little bit. The numbers here are bad, but yeah. We're now at 6,115. Let's see how that adds up, and that's 6,652, and that is at 3,000 then. Okay, that is 5.4k and 1.7. And it actually... Wow, Titanic Hydra did a lot. I feel like Sunfire Aegis didn't do much, but Titanic did do a lot. Yeah, so Titanic is pretty good. And this is just there to keep you safe, give you some tenacity, some health, some armor, magic resistance, all that good stuff to make you survive. It does a little bit of damage all around you, which is nice, and this will then give it in a cone to where you're attacking. So I do like the synergy that they have. This makes you even tankier, and this gives you the percent shred damage, which was less effective than I thought. This was actually... I'm surprised about Titanic. Yeah. Anyway, let's go further, because we are going too slow. That was test 21, I think? Yeah, 21. 10.9k gold, that is. Let's do test 22. Ultimate AP is gonna suck. Let's start at 35. We need to go faster, or the game will end. And the video will also be too long. So 45 we need to end. Okay, that's only 2,075. It's really bad. Okay, that's only 2,800. It's not even faster. I mean, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't like it. But then again, as I said before, it's W and R, and we're not even using R. So it could be good, maybe, if you can get lots of resets, but I really do not like it. So yeah, that is that test. So that was 22. Let's go to test number 23, Omnivamp. People say it is very bad on air. Let's test it, shall we? Let's teleport there. Let it attack me. That is pretty neat too. 183. Pretty good. I don't want to heal up. So at 5 we start. There we go. That base healing is pretty good. That's 2,300. So let's go and get some damage again.
I do not feel hatred.
Okay, and let's start at 32. Yeah, Omnivamp is really not doing anything here. Okay, and that is only 2008 plus 2005, let's say. It's definitely not good. I don't like it. Sure, you have 2,696 health, but that's not very high. Nor are these, nor is this. I do not like this. I would not build this. Don't go for Hydra and Gore Drinker and Death Stance together. That's a bad combination. So Omnivamp, stay away from it. Divine AoE Lifesteal. So yeah, we got the same combo here. I don't know what we used before. That divine thingy. I don't know, whatever. It's a little bit different. So we got some lifesteal in there too. Let's start at 38. $2,000 then, $4,000 then. I forgot what we started at. I'm very sorry. 9.6 and 4.2. It's about 4,400 health-ish. Okay.
Victory was decided the moment I was born.
And no time to look at the... Okay, 4,007 and 1,007. That is pretty decent. But I'm not sure if it's good. Anyway, let's do the next one. That was 24. We need to do 25 now. Need to hurry, because this game is gonna get over soon. So, what are they starting at? Yeah, but once we attack, it's gonna be something, right? Yeah, this is at 12 and this is 5-7. I do like this. This looks, this feels really good. 6k, 1.1k. These are the numbers now. Oh, this feels really good. Oh my god, this feels good. This feels really good. 6k and 1.7k, that's about 7.7. For 2,900 health, almost. Yeah, it is squishier than some other builds, but it feels pretty good. Yeah, okay, let's go. Next, that was 25. We still need so much. Oh my god, no, are we gonna make it? 26. Lifesteal, 11.2k gold. Let's start at 6. 4.2k only. Start at 23. That is 4.8k and 700 there. I do not like it. Yep, I don't like this full lifesteal build. That was that. 27 critical damage. Very curious about that one.
The Watchers did not
30, 54 I mean.
it would be their final mistake.
Means for after. About 5.6k. Interesting. About 6.2k. Yeah, you got lots of healing, so this could work. Only note that this will not work with crits. Your E will not work with crits, but it will apply an extra 7 and 18 lifesteal on top of the 28 that you're getting here, so yeah, that is insane. That's critical damage. Let's try that with true critical damage. So all we need to change is just Kraken Slayer instead of an Immortal Shield Bow. Start at 5. That is 7.2k. Okay, interesting. That is 9.7k. That's one of the highest that we've had so far. It also feels really good. But you only have 2.4k health. Be mindful of that. Yeah. So that is true critical damage. Now we're getting to the crazy builds. They're also more expensive. So we've got this one that is anti-split push or split push. Because yeah, you can just heal up forever if you just get out for a little bit. You have 4.4k health. You've got pretty good numbers here because of the hull breaker. And yeah, this will damage turrets, this will damage turrets, and so will this. So yeah, let's see what it will do against people. Yeah, this is meant to be played against the turrets. But yeah, 3.5k and 1.1. It's better than I thought it would be. Let's see what will happen if we use skills 2. I like it. It's 7k in total, but you are very tanky and you can heal up much, and it's all about split pushing. I like this. I like this. Yeah. 7k in total was not bad. Okay. Then let's go for a crazy build. Really curious about that one. Oh, do note that they do not have boots though. These two last builds. That might be important to know, and they are a freaking 12.4k gold or even 12.8 like this one now. This works with Duskblade because I think being invisible could save you together with Death Stance and yeah, stuff like that. But hey, we'll have to see. It feels really slow. Okay, it's only about 3.8 plus 1,000, so 4.9-ish. 4.9. Yeah. And that is 3.5 and 3.7. That's not too bad. It's over 7k. While you have 3.2k health, that is not too bad. Yeah, and you gotta remember that you've got invisibility in between of these things to pick up your ults. So I like it. I actually like it. But the damage dealt to champions here is pretty low. You gotta remember that. You're not taking this for the damage. you're taking this for well, it will obviously help with some damage here, but it's not the Night Stalker damage that you're taking it for. The slow could help, maybe. Let's see what their movement. Yeah, their movement speed is always 100. But if you do that, that initial slow, would that be enough to get some more hits in them? Maybe, maybe not. Either way, that was it. That was Bel'Veth. So let's go back to her normal numbers again. So here we go. These are her normal stats. 118 health. Armor, I mean. 67 magic resist. 2396 health. And 0.96 attack speed. So yeah, movement speed is inflated here. Should be a flat 400, I think. So, oh, 340 even. It was a flat 400 with boots, I think. I don't know anymore. Doesn't matter. Anyway, that was it. We won. We tested out a lot of builds now. If you want me to test something else, please let me know down in the comments below. Can't guarantee that I will be able to do it, but the login queues of the PBE are hell. And yeah, to know the extra values of when you ult someone, you've just gotta calculate it, seriously. I was thinking of doing it as well, but this already took an hour. If I have to add in all of these builds together with attacking like Baron, maybe I can do a second video about it. Maybe, we'll see. Either way, this one took already over an hour. So yeah, this was what we did damage wise. It's not that it's anything important, but yeah. Let's see what the difference is. So yeah, it's mainly physical damage that we do. The true damage isn't too bad either, but it's mainly physical that you do. But then again, that's also because we're not using our ultimate. That does true damage and magic damage too, I think, or just true damage. Anyway, yeah, that was up a lot. So yeah, that was that. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe. Have a nice day, and see you later.